Ong Seong Wu is a star who is both very attractive and extremely talented. There's nothing this triple threat can't do as a singer, dancer, and actor. While he's already established himself in the idol world, his acting career looks promising. This past year, he starred in At 18, More Than Friends, and Soul Vibe. If you're looking for a new Korean heartthrob to obsess over, then you have to give Ong Seong Wu a chance. Here are 10 things you might not know about Ong Seong Wu. He has a very rare surname. Some Korean surnames are so common that everyone recognizes them as Korean, such as the Parks, Lees, and Kims. It's possible that this is your first encounter with an Ong. Ong Seong Wu was born on August 25, 1995, in Incheon, South Korea. He is the first and only one in the Korean entertainment industry to have this surname. The surname Ong is extremely rare, with only around 1,000 people having it. He deliberately showed his fame to his mom. Ong Seong Wu rose to fame after appearing in the 2017 reality survival show Produce 101 Season 2, when he competed against 100 other contenders for a place in the 11-member boy group 101. He stood out from the crowd with his amazing singing and dance abilities, earning him 5th place by the end of the show. Right after the show ended, he only had 1 day left before entering the dorm to prepare for his debut with 101. The agency forbids all the group members to go around in public. But Ong Seong Wu deliberately took his mom to go shopping to show his fame. He shared to Happy Together, "Once one person recognized me, the person behind me was like, oh. Then the person at the bus stop was like, oh. Then all these people passing by were like, oh. The people coming out from shopping were like, oh. I drew a crowd of around 20 people." He also displayed his mother's expression, which smiled proudly seeing him surrounded by so many people. 101's contract expired in 2018, however Ong Seong Wu proved his staying power in the industry by becoming one of 101's few members whose careers continued post-boy group fame. He's been recognized by the Beck Song Arts Awards. The star excels at whatever he does, and this is clearly apparent in his acting career. He hit the ground running with his debut performance in At 18, playing a troubled teenager punished for an act he didn't commit and forced to reckon with the consequences. He received multiple award nominations, including a Best New TV Actor nod at the prestigious Beck Song Arts Awards. Although he did not win the trophy, he did earn his stripes at the Asia Artist Awards and the Korea Drama Awards in nearly the same category. He turned down the lead role in Blind. In the 2022 mystery thriller drama Blind, Ong Seong Wu has been offered the role of Roo Song-joon, a passionate and free-spirited detective who was born into a privileged and loving family. Unfortunately, he turned down the main character's offer due to his busy schedule for filming a Netflix original film Soul Vibe. Soul Vibe was released on August 26, 2022, and he played a member of the investigative team who is also a handyman. He can play the drums and guitar. Ong Seong Wu has his mom to thank for giving him the push he needed to explore his musical capabilities. He never considered pursuing a career as an actor or singer, but he developed an appreciation for music after learning to play the drums. He became good enough to join a band in middle school. He once performed his play at Yoo Hee-yeol's sketchbook during a variety show. Aside from the drums, he can also play the guitar. In 2018, he showed his talent in an episode of Knowing Brothers. He once worked part-time as a hair model. Outside of his life as a celebrity, he is known to be a pretty laid-back guy. He's often described as approachable and down-to-earth, which is mostly due to the fact that he and his family had humble beginnings before getting to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Before making it into the industry as an idol, it's no secret that Ong Seong Wu needed to take on part-time jobs to be able to pay for basic necessities and help his family out. He revealed in a radio interview that he tried modeling for shopping malls and hair salons. He considered the latter to be his most memorable job, even though he didn't really get paid for it. He said, "After I did the filming, they'd cut my hair or style it for free, outside of the modeling job. When I had an audition or something important, I'd go to that salon and have it done then." He has a passion for photography. Is there anything Ong Seong Wu can't do? Outside of acting and singing, he has a passion for photography. In an interview with Esquire Korea, he discussed his interest for the hobby in depth, revealing that he loves taking out-of-focus photos of streets and people best. He said, "I take pictures of everything, and as for things that I find pretty, everyone has different perspectives and that includes what they find beautiful." He's quiet and shy around other people. Despite his seemingly cheerful personality on variety shows, it actually takes him a bit of time to warm up to people. In an interview with Esquire, he admitted that he's a shy person and is often conscious about what other people might think of him. He said, "When I want to be close to someone who looks like a good person, I would look back on myself and whether I am a good person, and that makes me be more careful." Private life. Ong Seong Wu is reportedly still single. His type? Someone older than him on whom he can rely to look after him. He also doesn't rule out the possibility of a romance blossoming from a close friendship. Despite being in the industry for at least 5 years, he hasn't actually been publicly linked to a Korean actress or singer. His fandom name is called Willow. Since you're already watching this list, you're either already a fan of Ong Seong Wu or are on your way to becoming one. It was on May 24, 2019, when he announced his fandom name, Willow. A fan cafe post said that it's an acronym for "We Eternally Love Ong," and it also signifies the hopes of his fans for him to rise higher. With the continuous love he is receiving, there's no doubt that he'll make it far.